Yeah, for some reason it just cut out. I don't know why. I was sitting over here talking to y'all, and let me fix that. And it was just no one was talking back. I was like, oh. Okay, let's get back to work. I hate it when I lose service. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're still... Oh, wow. There we go. We have to somehow get this all fitted in here. Fit in here, not fitted. Or maybe it is fitted, I don't know. Oh, wow, that's slick. Hi, how's it going? We are back on live. Kind of got no idea what you just said. Hey, Dreamer's Farm, how you doing? I know. Pretty good wood, huh? This is right for 800. 1 minute, guys. Da, da, da. There we go. Yeah, I do have a couple baby goats. They're over there. They're running right now. And this is a load and a half. Now we have to figure out how to get the last bit of this wood in. Make sure it doesn't fall out on the road. Oh. I usually throw a little bit of extra in, but I'm not gonna lie, this trailer is filling up. Oh yeah. Woo! About an hour away. Woo-wee! Time to put a little bit of extra on. I always like putting some extra wood on top for the client. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're just throwing some extra piece of wood on because I want to help my clients. I like throwing some extra on because why not? Thank you. Okay. There's our 2 cord right there. A little bit extra, not much. I'm gonna sit up here and get it so hopefully nothing falls out when I drive. This is a 16-foot trailer. Should we throw some extra wood on top? Whoop, almost fell. Hey geezer, how you doing, bud? Been a while. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, let's throw some extra wood up there. Probably doing too much, but hey, why not? Yeah, I haven't been feeling good the last week or two, so been only able to work like a couple hours a day, and then at that, not very well. So no, it wasn't. I think that's enough. I'm feeling a little bit better, yes. My head doesn't hurt as much. There we go, guys. Okay, now let's see if this... See, my biggest problem is I just keep adding wood. To a client. Hi, how are you doing, guys? Oh. $800 or so. Oh! There's a lot of wood that fell off the other side. Oops. Yeah, all this for $800. You know what? I think we could go higher. That's too cord. We'll do it here. So we're gonna. Ow, 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 ooh. Okay. They're fixed. Hell no. I mean, no. This right here is 2 cord. $630. Oh, $632 cord. I got you. Yeah, no, I do $400 a cord, or $450, depending on how you buy it. I had. Where is my bungees? I had a whole bunch right here, and I'm blind. Uh-oh. Woo! Marie sounds like a male's name. There we go. Now let's go back to the other side. What the little bit of extra wood on? Uh-oh. If it was a girl, I would too. Huh. Where is that? Oh yeah, I bought it with that dent. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna push some of this top wood over. Oh, good. Oh, maybe that's not good. I don't know what I think of my. Let's throw some more wood in there. You can never have too much wood. Yeah. Whoop! Uh-oh. Hey, cameraman, I'm over here. Oh, pooey. Ooh. There. I like that. Maybe a couple more. Yeah. Hey, Candy, how you doing? man, my earbuds are breaking up. Okay, let's bungee this down now. Oops. Okay, man, we got the perfect amount of bungees, boys and gal. Gazer. Okay, let's crank this down and tighten it all up. It is cold. Holy moly. Whoa. Frosty the Snowman. There we go. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Da da da. I live in Oregon. Good old Oregon. Oh, Japan, damn. There we go. Woo! Ay, 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 yo, yo, woo! Oh! Poland! Okay. Let's pull this truck forward, straighten it out, get the chains. So here's a question for y'all. Do you guys want to ride with me over to the client's house? I can't show you what when I get there. I'm gonna have to end the live stream, but I could live stream over it, and we can see if any pieces of wood fall off along the way. Yes, yes, I got 2 yeses. I have no idea what time it is. Okay, guys. There we go. 2 cord of wood on a cold day, ready to head out. Okay. I have a 12 valve Cummins. Okay, so I'm going to switch the camera setup a little bit and put on different mic, but that's okay. We'll get it. Whew. I think we have everything ready to go. Oh man, I'm sweating, boys. Oh yeah, I hope. Okay guys, so I'm gonna swap you guys over to the external mic, and then we're gonna get you guys on inside the car. Girlfriend. Oh wow, I got some crazy hairdos going. Look at that. Okay, let's put this mic on. And then we have to put all the camera equipment away. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate that. Northern Virginia, huh? Virginia, that's crazy. Got people from all over. So I got a cool little setup. Is the mic working? Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure. So this is my camera setup. I got my gimbal owl, earbuds right here, all this. Yeah. Texas. I'm from Texas. London. Woo-wee. Good, 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 good. Thank you. Okay, boys and gals, I think we're ready to hit the road. I got my wallet, got my dagger. Pennsylvania. I was just over in Pennsylvania the other day. Was it Pennsylvania? Yeah, I think it was. So when I drive, I take off my snow pants because it's too hot. California. Heck, what's that song? Heads California, tails Carolina. Fire, fire, fire. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, you gotta clarify. Oh, I should have got some Mountain Dew. Let's roll. Time to rock and roll. We gotta take off all this stuff to try to keep me warm out here in 20-degree weather, because it ain't gonna be 20-degree weather inside this cap here. We got that Wi-Fi going in the car, in the truck, so that's good. Woo, 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 woo. Cool. So that's good. Well, let's make sure I have lights. Lights are good, brakes are good, exhaust brake is good, diesel's good. Got some Zens. Time to bounce, I believe. Okay. I'm gonna text the lady. I'm on my way, so here we go. Back. Yee. Yeah, it's not snowing here, but you can, here, I'll show you the outside world. See it. See you later, Iceman. Okay. Got my wallet. The only thing I don't have is water. Water. Who cares? Off we go. So, let's see how heavy this load is. Look at all that wood in the background. No, this client I just dumped. And look at the nice jacket, hunting. Off we go again. Hopefully we don't roll too much coal on everyone. Hopefully the roads are not slick as can be. Hopefully I don't lose y'all. Oh. I would show you, but... Oh. You guys want to see a magic trick? Here, let me shift. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. On the road. Nice and cold out here. I don't know if these roads are slick yet. I've been seeing a lot of people drive, so I don't think they are slick. No wood's falling out yet, so yay! That's connected. 2 cord of wood. Oh, look at the deer. This is why I like living out in the country. We got a whole bunch of deer. There's a little buck. There's 2 bucks. 3 bucks. Wow, that's 3 bucks there. Not bad. They're not big bucks. But they're nice bucks. Whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't lose y'all. That would suck. No, I'm driving a minivan. Yeah. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, I got a good old 12 valve. Exactly. You gotta shift, you gotta clutch, you gotta look at deer, you gotta enjoy life. So this mirror over here is all frosted up. So, whoa, you can't. Hopefully there's not a cop behind me. So, oh, did we lose a piece of wood? Ah, nope, not yet. I strapped it down pretty good, so. So we just loaded up 2 cord of firewood, and we are heading out to the clients to get delivered. So, and I thought I'd take you along for the drive. We're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look at that mountain. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of pretty. We're going about an hour. So the other day I went and got the wood processor from Bend, and me and my brother came back. We didn't live stream it coming back because it got dark, but it was freezing rain. I have some videos of it. There was an inch of ice on the ground, and like when you hit black ice, it was, the whole road was just pure ice. And I had that wood processor on. I'll show you the mountain here in about 20 minutes, 10 minutes we'll be there. And it was 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, do we go down this mountain? Because this mountain had a cliff. I mean, it's a 1,000-foot drop off. And we are. Wow. Oh, great. There's mine. This ain't in Africa. So I was going down this mountain, and me and my brother, and then we get to the cliff. Pretty good. And so we start heading down this mountain. Ice. So I pull off to the side of the road, and we ended up doing 2 miles down. Uh-oh. It was. And so, he went the other way. We started heading down less than 10 miles an hour. Cliff on one side, like 1,000-foot drop off. On the other side, it was a cliff straight up. I'm going down, and all of a sudden I lose control. We start sliding all the way across the road, and we slide into the ditch next to the cliff, away from the 1,000-foot drop off. Oh, we got lucky. So we ended up spending 3 hours going 20 miles. We went 20 miles in 3 hours. It was one of the scariest moments I've had in my entire life. Let's just say, I thought driving in snow was bad. Going off the side of a mountain with no guardrails, no nothing, with an inch of ice on the ground is one of the scariest things. And 3 hours being out there, not one car passed us because they couldn't. It was one of the most scariest times of my life. And then later, I asked my brother, I'm like, yo, do you think we were a little too cautious coming down? He's like, hell no. If anything, we probably should have. Well, I couldn't turn around because we went up this mountain. And if I did not slow down, if I would have slowed down, we would have went off the side of the mountain. Come on. My exhaust temps are not wanting to break loose. There it goes. Yay, yay! So that was one of the most scariest times of my life. And I've almost died a couple times. And it was just a high adrenaline rush for 3 hours straight. Woo! There's the road. Look at this pretty country. I need to shift again. Pushing the truck a little hard. We got 10 pounds pressure. We're running around 1,000 degrees going up the hill. There we go. I like hearing the engine. Yeah, we probably should have live streamed it. If we would have had a crew of people, I just didn't want to deal with live streaming and trying to get out of a ditch back onto an icy road and flying back off the ditch. And downshift, downshift. Smells hot. All my gauges are good though. Sometimes out of the get-go, if you push the truck pretty hard, it will not heat up, but you can start smelling it. I got a new fuel pump for it because I actually have my old fuel pump on. Never buy an air dog. Air dogs are some of the worst fuel systems you can buy, in my opinion. I've gone through 2 of them and they only last me about 30,000 miles. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So I bought a new upgraded fuel pump to go on the side of the block so it doesn't need power. Actually, do I have it in here? I do have it in. I have half of the system in here. I should have thrown my pump in so if I break down I could do it. Oh, 100%. Oh yeah, it was worth it. Yeah, when we left, everyone was telling us, dude, it's raining. What's it called? Sleet and ice rain and black ice, and everyone's telling us not to go. And I'm like, I ain't no cyclist. Yeah, now we're getting to some fog. If it gets icy, I might have to turn around. Or I'll just bring you guys along. If we end up in the ditch, we end up in the ditch. So we just headed out, and let's just say, probably wasn't the smartest move on my behalf. The heater works very good in these old Dodges though. It'll cook you out. Either you freeze or you cook out. There's no in between. Yeah, sleet ice. Sleet. Yeah, it was crazy. But we made it. We ain't wasting time. Time is money. Although I've been off for a week, so time is money, and you have to get it done. And when you go for it, you go for it. If you die, you die. We should have live streamed it though. You guys would have been biting your nails. In these older trucks, they don't have seat belts. I don't wear seat belts. I'm not a sheep. Greetings from Brazil. Oh yeah, I've been in Brazil. Brazil is kind of a very cool country, very green. I went to Brazil, spent a couple weeks there. I like Brazil. Howdy. They speak Portuguese, which is very similar to Castelhano, but still very different. So you kind of can communicate with them if you know Spanish, and then you kind of can't too. So there's a lot of different languages, I feel like, mixed to make that language. What's up, Buttercup? Pretty good. We're back on live stream. We're going to deliver some firewood. We got 2 core here. Hunting down something. I don't know. Just wanted to go see Brazil, so I went to Brazil. Not much, just to see the world. I've traveled all of South America. pretty much. Yeah. And I want to go, hey Candy! And I want to, we're taking this road a little faster, not knowing if the road's icy. But it's not. Slam on the brakes, and we don't stop, we slide. Ah! Oh, pooey, come on, get into gear. There we go. Yay! Sweating a little bit back there. How you doing, North? The man who crawls when the sun don't shine. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, we got a logger. We got 2 loggers. There we go. Howdy, buddy. I almost hit him. I need to get my CV in so I can talk to those guys. Oh, that's a good clip. That's good. Yeah, there's no ice out here. If you see a lot of like spray coming off the back of your truck and it's not like oil, that means that the roads are not too icy. So I think we're doing good. I don't know how cold it is. We have a big mountain to go down too. Hopefully, well, Gillum County, they're very good at graveling the road. They have red gravel, so I like that. When I see the red gravel, I know I'm in Gillum County. So we'll be in Gillum County here in probably 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it's been kind of a slow winter for us. But it's been a very warm winter. It's been kind of crazy warm. That usually means you have a leak somewhere, or a head gasket leak. That will cause a little bit of water and just moisture. I'm not sure the exact reason. No, I've been off for like a week. I wasn't feeling good. I can only work for like an hour a day, or an hour, then I would have to take a break. My head was just killing me. And so live streaming and working at the same time just wasn't sitting well with the head. So feel better now. I was in a dark room for quite a while, and social media platforms. Hold on, I hit ice. That was bad ice. Should I turn around now? Woo-hoo-hoo! My legs are tingling. We were sliding. Damn. I hate. Let's test this road. Let's downshift. Well, we can do it in fifth gear. Let's not do it on the corner though. Oh, my heart jumped. I'm about ready to just turn around. I don't want to deal with this. Well, if it gets much worse, it could just be, yeah, I might be turning around. We'll get out and test the road here, up here, see if it was just that spot. But I slipped pretty far. log trucks went through here, so it's not as bad as yesterday, I guess. My four-wheel drive went out because of... Should we test the road? Wow. That is no bueno. Yeah, no. Let's test the road out. I might be turning around. I don't want to do this. Let's see what the road has for us. Let's see how slippery it is. If it was straight most of the way, I wouldn't care. Well, a car just passed, so I think we're safe. Yeah, you can see how slick it is. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! We got ice boys. Woo! Woo! Yeah, it's slick. There's our wood. Well, we'll just take it slow. Why? I hate ice. Slow and steady wins the race. It's not as bad as it was the other day, though. We'll get to the top of the mountain. If we're slipping going up the mountainside, I'll just probably back out of it and go home. Because we have a low mountain we have to go up first. And then we have that big mountain going down. But people need the wood. Well, we ain't turning back yet, boys. Not too bad. Got the trailer on, so that should add some stability to it. And hopefully I get, saying it's 3 degrees out right now. I don't think that's true. Maybe. What do you guys think? You guys want to come along for a slippery adventure? What is it with the ices? Why don't they de-ice these roads? Is $800 worth flipping a truck, though? That's the question. Yeah, you can. Tires are expensive though, so I'll only have one pair. And I do most of my driving in the summer, so they're summer tires. Well, we'll test it out. We'll keep it down around 50 miles an hour, 45, 50. And hope for the best. I just saw 2 log trucks pass and another truck. The last time we were out on this super icy road, no one was out there. Like, we barely made it home. I told myself I was going to turn around, but you know what? We're in the moment. We're taking it. Yeah, we're good. We're golden. Quit being a sissy. That's what I have to tell myself. Yeah, I don't have studded tires. They're a little bit of a grippy tire. I put, in the last year, I put 60,000 miles on these tires. And they're still holding up strong. Oh yeah, real good. I think just that little area was kind of icy. We're still looking at just everything is just a little bit icy out there. Look at the telephone poles, that's cool. We're going to see going down this hill, we're going to see if we made the right choice. I usually get really quiet when I think I'm about ready to die, so I don't think that yet. Yeah, this is the part where it took us 3 hours just to get back home. Just to go 20 miles. It was on this stretch of road. So icy. Worse than today. Like 20 times worse. Right now I have a little bit of traction. I slide in just a tad bit. But nothing too serious. A lot of times you don't want to go too slow either, because then these roads are tilted at a slant to help you go around, and you wear out your tires a little bit less. So if you go too slow on these slanted areas, you end up, someone's just stopped in the middle of the road. If they're stopped in the middle, I won't be able to stop. We might be hitting someone. Come on, slow down. Slow down. I don't know why they're stopping the road. I saw a red truck right around this corner and I'm sliding. I'm sliding! Crap. Well, we're passing them. Welcome to the country. We're off sliding on the road. So in these back roads, I do it all the time too. You just stop in the middle of the road and you talk to someone. Just sometimes when it's icy, it's a little bit sketchy. Those guys are pretty chill though, I know them both. I just slowed way down, just so you can't panic though. That's the main thing. If you panic, that's when you end up going off the road. We haven't lost any wood yet. I'm proud of myself. We got cows. Singing helps too. It takes your mind off of thinking about dying. I should just kill the live stream right now and just have you guys wonder what happened. I'm joking. Well, if the live stream does end, it could mean I went off the road. I shouldn't. It's not too bad. They actually have a little bit of gravel on it now. The other day the ice was so thick, the gravel that they did put down was under the ice. So the thickness of the gravel, that's how thick the ice was. and they didn't gravel it on top of the ice, so it was just, it was like a skating rink. I could have got my skates out and skated on it. Okay, this is where we're going to take it slow. We're going down the bit. Nope, not yet. On the road again. We are traveling on the road. Keeping around 50 on the ice. You don't want to go much faster than that, because then you end up, if you slide off the road, you're done. Probably 22 degrees, 23. Actually, over here it could be a little bit warmer. I hate it when it's like 31, 28 to 31 degrees. I hate. That's when you get the most ice, especially if it's been raining and it doesn't snow, it rains instead of snows. I have so much junk inside this truck that if we flip, I'm going to be hit with some tool or battery pack or computer or something. We are driving to a client's house to deliver 2 cords of firewood, and we have hit some bad ice. And so I'll show you how bad the ice is. Police behind me. So there's that. Slam on the brakes. There's no police out here. So the problem with the ice also is there's a lot of 30 mile an hour corners at the bottom of a lot of these mountains. And if you're going too fast down it, you can't make that corner. And that's when you flip off the side of the mountain. I'm starting to hate this road a lot. Oh, that ain't good. That's a no bueno. I not like being in that situation. Was it going? Hey, Pine Tree, we are heading over to deliver some firewood. And we hit some icy road. Oh, that's good. Okay, so this is the mountain I came off of that we almost flew off, but we just took it slow and we made it down. Sometimes I think I'm overly cautious. My brother doesn't think so, but sometimes being overly cautious or being just cautious in general can save a truck from coming off the road. Once we get to the top of this hill mountain, I'll pull over and show you kind of what we came down. So when you go up a mountain, you want to keep momentum. So when your back tire starts sliding off the side, you can just kind of pull through these corners. That's what you kind of want to do. Or just stay home, one or the other. Oh, and it was icy. Someone's got firewood in the back of that truck. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad out here at all. Here. So this is what we came down with, 3/4 or an inch of ice. There's the mountainside. It gets worse as we go higher. You kind of don't want to slide off the side of that. We're in this ditch over here for about 800 yards. It's better than going off that into the down there. So everyone around here usually sells a cord of wood for $250 to $300. I sell mine at $400. If you buy it in a rick, it's $150, which comes out to $450. So if you buy 3 ricks from me, you're paying $450. If you buy a full cord, 1 minute, I'm gonna go around this corner. So this is the mountain that, oh, come on. Ah! This is the mountain that we almost went off in the ice. And it's pretty slip right now, too. I need to focus on getting up this mountain. Going up is easy. Going down is the hard part. So I don't know if you can see it that good in the mirror, but that's the mountain we came down in pitch black on a sheet of ice. Well, that's cool. I'm starting to sweat. Whoa! Look at that. That's a cool little barn. Not that bad. Not that bad. Now we have the big mountain to go down. That's the one I don't want to go down. Went up smooth as butter. Oh, what a beautiful day. The wind's blowing that way. Do not enter. The road is blocked. Ice. We're passing that. Test the road. See how. Oh yeah, there's the red gravel. Ooh. Oh, rummy. I just slid off the road. I graveled the road pretty good. Oh, what did I just do? Should not have done this. Nope, I should not have done this. I'm sliding. I'm sliding down this mountain. So that's the mountain I have to go down. And I'm already sliding. Now we're going 2 miles an hour. We're going about 10. Man, my heart's pumping. Yeah, no rush. If I start going rushing down this mountain. I ain't no sissy. But we do need to go a little bit faster than 2 miles an hour because I don't want to be sliding off this road onto the cliff. So when you're on ice, no, I'm just running summer tires right now. I don't have the money to buy winter tires. We will get down this mountain, but will we get back up? See, look, when I push on the brakes, we slide. There is 3 20-mile-an-hour corners on this mountain, and we want to hit them about doing 10 miles an hour, because if we go slower than that, we will slide off the cliff. I don't want to slide off a cliff. So even if you're a little bit scared going around corners and ice, you got to keep your momentum up. But you can't go so fast with because your front end would lose traction and you start drifting. You would drift the direction, the momentum that you're going. That's where you're going to drift. So you don't want to overcorrect it too. You kind of let the road carry you through the corner. If you go too slow, you will end up sliding off that corner. And I'm telling you guys how to drive in ice while going down a 8% grade in the middle of nowhere. At least I got service. Although if we roll off, that Starlink ain't going to do much good. What I do for my clients. They want wood, I get them wood. So this is a 30-mile-an-hour corner. I want to at least do it at 15. Keep my momentum up because they are slanted. People over in all that flat land, they don't have to deal with this. They just have to worry about sliding off the road into a flat, nice field, not off a cliff. Look at this. Look at that cliff. Do they have them for dualies? Slow and steady. Slow race. 25 miles an hour. I'm going to try to take it around 15 is what I'm going to do. 10 to 15. If I go much slower than that, I'll end up off in that right there. And I don't want to do that. Oh, pooey. Pooey, pooey, pooey. $800. Now, when I came up this the other day, it was a lot worse ice, and we almost went off that. What I just showed you right there, if I did not keep up my momentum, we would have went off it. Now, I try to keep my RPMs right around 2 grand, so I can, when I hit the side of the road, I could floor it and try to straighten out my truck. That's another reason I like a manual, is I control the gear I'm in. Look at this view though. I don't. Look at this view. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can't ask for better. I think it warmed up actually. Yeah, we're coming down. We just left the. You can kind of see where the ice is, and I think we left it. I don't want to test it right now because I don't want to slide off the mountain. But I do think we're. Oh, there's a little bit of ice right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're still in a little bit of ice. But they have a really good gravel. Another problem with gravel is when you slam on the brakes, you can float on top of the gravel too. So it's mostly for traction. Try to get you up the mountain. Going down the mountain, it does help a little bit. Look at this. No guardrail and 1,000 foot down. Yay, yay! I'll see you guys. This is the way I think it. Once I get paid, it's worth it. Woo! So comment down below if you think I should go back live if I lose service through here. Because I could lose service. We're running about 1 pound of boost. Going 15 miles an hour. Because this is a 25 mile an hour corner. We don't want to lose momentum on ice. I don't want to go too fast when my front end can't turn. Ah! Oh yeah, we got like 3 more corners at 20 miles an hour. And then after that, I test the road when we get off the mountain. And see if we're out of the ice range. I'm actually sweating right now. That's crazy. I put my hazards on. I don't know why. Because if someone comes up behind me faster, they can't stop. But ooh, we're almost there. Look at that view. the mountain we just came off of. I drive a 97 Dodge Ram Dually Cummins, 12-valve Cummins to be exact. It's a good truck. It can haul a lot of weight. And me and this bad boy has almost died together a couple times. I have an exhaust brake on here, but when you use an exhaust brake on ice, you tend to slip out a little bit more. So oh, no. One more corner, 2 more corners. And then at the bottom of this gorgeous mountain. Oh yeah, we made it from the third. Doesn't look too icy. It looks like it's drying up a bit. Oh yeah, we're out of the ice range. We must have warmed up quite a bit down here. Oh, cow. Moo. Oh yeah. Oh, that was no fun. Hey, France, Clipland Island, how you doing? We just came off a mountain doing 10, 15 miles an hour with a whole bunch of ice. So I'm happy we're down. I'm doing pretty good. I was sweating there a little bit, but look at that, guys. If you stay for the whole ride down, we are off the mountain. Now we only have a couple little bits to go. Hopefully I didn't lose y'all. Might lose you down. Yeah. I didn't even tell anyone I came down here. Man, I use that Zen up good. Zen is a perfect thing to use. It's because who you brought into it. Not you. The people who were brought into it. It could be a good country. America, we have a lot of problems here too, I've noticed. I pretty much stay out of politics nowadays. Talking politics doesn't get you anywhere in life. So, but political stuff runs our world, and that's what I'm tired of. No ice down here, boys. Yay! And gal. I do need to get a new stop for this truck because it gets a little warm. I think the wax on it is getting old, so it gets pretty warm before it opens up. Sixth gear. Yeah! Well, I'm glad I didn't turn around. Yay, yay! Here's the thing, politics is politics. The thing is, you need to make money. I grew up in the third world country where socialism was the thing, and I still made better money than everyone in that town. So it's how you look at it. You gotta live in the moment. You gotta enjoy your life. If you are scared of politics your whole life, you never get anywhere. They've been playing that game for thousands of years, and it is what it is. If you live in a communist country, you make the best out of it. There's a way to always, thank you. It's a mindset. There's always a way to improve. Once you realize that, even in a third world country or even in a communist country, you can still prosper. You can still grow a family, have a family. You can still survive. So, yes, some places are better than others. Will the whole world ever be at peace? No. Nah. We're not free. If I got pulled over right now, I'd get a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt. Tell me that's not free. Tell me that's free. A lot of people don't realize that in America, we're not free. We have a little bit more, but we have a God-given right. Not enough about politics. I'm tired of politics, over politics. Living life, cutting wood, I'm selling it, and I haven't lost a piece of wood. It's crazy. And I'm happy because all I have to do is dump this trailer out, go back it in, dump it, and I'm done. I don't have to throw it out anymore. I'm very excited about that. This client I have right now, I do help stack a lot of firewood, but this client, he likes doing it himself. He likes getting a little bit of exercise in. So, okay, we're getting back up into the ice zone. Take about 50. The front tires aren't slipping. Oop, there they go. Shifting fifth. Take off the exhaust brake and full send across. Truth hurts. Do you change your profile picture? I don't remember. I don't remember all capital. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the chat. We just got through coming down an ice mountain. Now we're going up an ice mountain. Going up is yeah. I need to get that. Whoa, we just slipped. Time to slow down. I wish they would put de-icer though on these roads. Although we don't use salt, and that's kind of a good thing because salt tears up your vehicles and makes everything rust faster. We can just use gravel. Look at this. We hit the ice zone again. I don't think we've lost service this whole trip. I should ask the guy if I could just set up my camera and video dumping it out. That would be cool. Downshift into fourth now. There's ice on the road. He was on here a while ago. That's because you don't know how to work your taxes. Yeah, I know. because it's icy. People are afraid to die. I'm not. I can't die until the time happens. And if today's my day, today's the day. I ain't scared. No, if my day was day, it was the other time I came down this mountain full of ice. I did have a slight, right before we went off the mountain in the ice, I did think I might die. But then I remembered I can't die. I don't know what BFL is. BFL. I don't know what that stands for. Sorry, bud. Ooh, pretty icy. Ooh. Well, we didn't go off the road. But look at these power lines. This is so cool. They're full of ice. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it when I'm driving, but it's full of ice. Yeah. So make 10,000, make 10 million. Or what you do is you have your company outside of France. We are taxed to no end. Get cash. Cash is king. I've been sweating a lot on this trip. Wow. Well, now you guys know what it looks like when I get nervous. If you're making cash, if you're making cash, you have $3,500. We don't pay taxes on cash. Unless you get a whole bunch and then you have to wash it. It's the name of the game. Man, I did that. This trip has been very fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. Thanks for coming along with me. We didn't slide off the road this time. Last time I slid off the road 10 times. This time we stayed on. Yay! Thanks, bro. I love my country too. America. America. We might have Greenland. Oh! We got a guy fixing power lines. They must have lost power. Say hello, power line guy. Lineman, how you doing? I wonder if they're getting ice off the... Oh, they're taking the ice off the... Wow. I think they are taking... Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, guys. I have about 10 minutes until the live stream ends. We need 100 likes, so I need 20 more likes. Living the dream. I need 20 more likes. I have 10 minutes left on the stream, roughly. 10 more likes. No, 20. Can't count. We need to get up to 100 likes. That's my goal. I don't like this road. Yay! Oh yeah, we're getting there. Oh, I think we're passing. What is that? slow too. The problem is on the way back, we're going to run into no weight on the, although this trailer is pretty heavy, so we have the weight of the trailer. That'd be funny. 5 miles away from my destination, I just put into the ditch. I hate putting vehicles into the ditch because they do damage your truck. Like you can break tire rods, break bolts, bend the whole front end. It's kind of crazy what you can do if you put your vehicle into a ditch. Get out, stretch. Yeah, we made this trip because I need the money. Hi, how's it going, Sonny boy? Or Sonny gal? Oh, that sounds like a... We are almost to our destination. We are driving on an icy road. And earlier, I taught everyone how to drive on an icy road. And I didn't go off the road, so... As I say that, we are delivering 2 quart of firewood over to a client that lives about 45 minutes away, and this drive has turned out to be like 2 hours away because we had to go 10-15 miles an hour on ice. We hit ice again, so I better slow down. Okay guys, I'm pulling into town. Thank you for following me on this fun trip and joining the live stream. We had 30,000 views, so I appreciate that. And you guys take care. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.